What's up, y'all? It's Megan
and Liz,
and you're watching Idolater.com.
Megan and I happen to be twins, and we grew up always singing, always doing music together. And by the time we were like 15, we decided it would be a good idea to start posting videos on YouTube. And it was kind of just like turned into a hobby, which then turned into, oh, maybe this can be a career.
We always, grew up writing our own songs, like ever since we were 10 years old. Before I even played guitar, we just would write like terrible songs, but we would write songs. And it's something that we'd always loved to do. And we knew that, doing videos on YouTube, the way to get noticed was to do covers, and we were okay with that. So, but in the mix of all that, we decided to put originals up.
We always snuck in originals.
Yeah, we always snuck in originals
Always.
so that people knew like we wanted to be more than just cover artists, and we did like to write. The Macy's Great American Road Trip has been so much fun. We've gotten to go to 8 different cities and just learn about the music history and the food and the culture, and pretty much just like be on camera the whole time while doing it. So it's been really fun. My favorite city was probably Miami, just because you get to shoot on the beach. So,
what a hard life that is.
Let me just get the lighting right while I'm sitting on the beach.
We gotta stay at 3 extra days for B-roll.
Yeah. The story behind Release You was, both of us happened to be going through similar situations, in the fact that we just wanted these people, like me especially. I was just like, I don't want you in my life anymore, like at all. And real time. And Liz's was just like it's time to move on in a nice way, but still want you kind of gone.
Yeah, I was like, but it was interesting because we rarely are at the same place in a relationship. It's really weird. Like we always,
like either she's starting to date somebody while I'm breaking up, or vice versa. But this time it was both of us were like,
we're like, oh, I need to release you.
Yep.
Walking into that studio and that energy that they bring and everything is just a crazy thing that we never in a million years thought that we would get to do. And I still have to pinch myself, that like, oh, this song that we just sang is like, came from, the minds of geniuses mixed with our minds, just like, oh,
weird.
Let me take a breath here. Like, we're definitely so lucky and so thankful that we have had the opportunity to work with them. It's crazy.
The album, Look What You Started, is definitely shaping out to be very pop and very fun, and very much about our growth between 18 and 20, because that's when the album was written. And we went through a lot of different relationships in those 2 years. We went through a lot of different life experiences in those 2 years. Yeah, so it's all kind of documented in these songs, and it's really cool to listen back and be able to say oh, we wrote that a year ago. Oh, we wrote that one a year and a half ago. You know what I mean? It's just like a journey, in music form.
Yeah, it's definitely a fun album, and I hope that people can take away meaning from the album, but also listening to it and being like, wow, this is a solid pop record. That's kind of our dream, is to have nobody skip a track.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of records we like to listen to. I would say mine is the title track, Look What You Started. When we wrote the song, it was just it felt really, really special, and I don't know, I've always loved it, and it's gone through all these evolutions of the song. It's been reproduced 8 times, but every single time I just love it more and more and more and more.
And I'd say mine is probably a song that's about how you really, really you should not want this person back, and but you knew if they come back that you would take them back in a second, but you really shouldn't, but you still do. But it's an upbeat dance fun song.
Yeah.